that earning money that you're talking about, I would argue that it's more about people safeguarding their money right now. Like it's money printing from the government. We're seeing people get terrified and wondering where they can park their assets. I honestly think that the big DeFi boom is because no one's earning any interest in their bank accounts anymore. They haven't for like decades. And so now they're actually getting, you know, lo and behold, they might be able to get 4% on Coinbase for staking things there, or they can get exorbitant money on other projects and take matching risks. But and the need for decentralized money that isn't in control of governments. What are your thoughts on that? Like, where are we headed?
Yeah, so there's a lot to unpack. First off, when you look at last year after COVID hit, I expected to see Bitcoin go to the moon and have sense. Everything in the top 10 got hammered. And there was a mass flood to the dollar. So the kind of the common lore of the crypto concern, like gold, people would flee to Bitcoin and crypto assets.
You didn't see that in 2020? Because it was a steady growth.
In the first 6 months of 20 recovery, we went from a few $1,000 Bitcoin to almost 64,000, 65,000. So it definitely, people did wake up, and it was a lot reminiscent. So if McKinsey and others have done surveys where they said, people under the age of 30, what are you more likely to buy? What are you more likely to buy, a crypto asset or stock, a bond, and equity? And what's happened is there's been a large wealth transfer from the baby boomer generation to the younger millennial generation. And because there's one area where we did see a lot of growth, the second half of 2020, we saw a lot of institutional money for the first time enter the cryptocurrency space. So I think those two factors together were leading causes of the entire boom cycle, and it was a big